Welcome to Speakeasy English Podcast, where English becomes simple.
I'm Kate, and today I want to be really honest with you. Have you ever studied new English words and then forgotten them the next day? You wrote them down, repeated them, maybe even made a list. But when it was time to speak, your mind went blank. I know exactly how that feels because I've been there too. When I was learning French, I studied hundreds of words. I memorized everything I could, but in real conversations, nothing came out. It was frustrating. I felt like all my effort was useless. But then I realized something important. The problem wasn't me. The problem was the method. Most English learners try to memorize long lists of words, but the brain doesn't learn that way. Our memory doesn't respond to lists. It responds to patterns, emotions, and repetition. That's why so many students say, I know the word, but I can't use it, because knowing is not the same as using. Today, I'm going to show you how to change that. I'm going to teach you a real formula, a method that helps you remember and use every new word you learn. And here's the best part. You only need 3 words a day to build a vocabulary of 1,000 words. This isn't magic. It's science, and it's something you can start today. So if you've ever felt tired of studying and forgetting, stay with me until the end of this lesson. I'll show you how to transform the way you learn English forever. And before we start, make sure to subscribe. Hit that like button and tell me in the comments, what are the last 3 words you tried to learn in English? Let's grow together step by step, word by word. Now let me tell you a secret that completely changed how I learn languages. It's simple, but it's powerful. 3 words can lead to 1,000. Yes, you heard that right. Just 3 words a day can completely transform your vocabulary. When I first discovered this, I didn't believe it. How could 3 words make such a big difference? But when I tried it, everything changed. Because what really matters is not how many words you learn, but how deeply you learn them. Think about it this way. If you plant a seed and water it every day, it grows roots. It becomes part of the earth. But if you just throw seeds everywhere and never water them, nothing grows. Your words are the same. When you learn too many words too fast, they don't have time to grow in your mind. But when you focus on just 3 and repeat, visualize, and use them, they take root. They become part of you. That's why I created a simple daily routine, a system that helps you remember words permanently, not just for a test. It's made of 5 powerful steps: select, memorize, visualize, apply, and review. These steps are the key to unlocking your memory and turning every new word into real fluency. And yes, this is exactly how your brain wants to learn. Because when you repeat a small group of words through sight, sound, and emotion, you activate the parts of your brain that control long-term memory. You're not just studying English anymore, you're living it. By the end of this method, you'll not only understand more vocabulary, but you'll be able to use it naturally without translating in your head. So, are you ready to see how this method works in real life? Let's break it down step by step. Step 1. Select. I want you to start by choosing just 3 words every day, not random words. Choose words that matter to you, words connected to your real life, because when a word means something to you, your brain remembers it longer. So, if you love cooking, maybe your 3 words today are recipe, taste, and flavor. If you're into fitness, energy, strength, and balance, every time you choose your words, you're saying to your brain, these words are part of my world. Repeat after me. I'm learning words that matter to me. Repeat slowly. I'm learning words that matter to me. Now naturally, I'm learning words that matter to me. That's how fluency begins, with meaning, not memorization. Step to memorize now. Take your 3 words and learn their meanings deeply. Don't just read them once. Say them out loud. Write them. Feel them. Example: flavor means the taste of something. Say it again. The flavor of this cake is amazing. Now your turn. Repeat slowly. The flavor of this cake is amazing. Naturally, the flavor of this cake is amazing. See? You're not only memorizing, you're already using it. The goal is to own the word, to make it part of your voice. Because when you say it, when you hear it, and when you write it, you're teaching your brain to keep it forever. Step 3: visualize. This step is powerful. Close your eyes and imagine something that represents each word. If the word is strength, imagine yourself lifting something heavy, your muscles working, your body full of energy. If the word is balance, imagine walking on a line, steady, focused, calm. Now your brain connects the word with an image. And that's how memory works. Repeat after me. I can see the word in my mind. Slowly. I can see the word in my mind. Naturally. I can see the word in my mind. This is not just vocabulary anymore, this is mental training. Step 4: aptly. Know that you know your 3 words. Use them in real sentences. Write 1 sentence for each. But here's the key: connect it to your personal life. If one of your words is energy, don't just say, energy is important. Say, I have more energy when I study English in the morning. See the difference? Now it's your story, not just a sentence from a book. Repeat after me. I have more energy when I study English. Slowly. I have more energy when I study English. Naturally. I have more energy when I study English. That's how fluency feels: personal, natural, real. Step 5: review. Now comes the secret that most people skip: review. Every few days, go back to your list and repeat your words. Look at your notes, say them out loud, and check your sentences, because repetition is not boring. It's brain magic. Every time you review, your brain says, oh, this again? It must be important. And that's how the memory becomes permanent. Repeat after me. Review makes progress. Slowly. Review makes progress. Naturally. Review makes progress. That's the entire system: simple, clear, and built for real learners like you. Every morning, I want you to do one simple thing. Choose your 3 words. Say them out loud. Use them in real life. That's it. But here's the secret: you must connect them to your day. If you're getting ready for work, say your words while you brush your teeth or while you make coffee. If you're walking to school, repeat them in your head. Build a sentence. Whisper it softly. Because fluency isn't something you learn, it's something you live. Repeat after me. I practice English in my real life. Slowly. I practice English in my real life. Now naturally. I practice English in my real life. Morning practice. Examples: say your 3 words today are focus, plan, and motivation. You wake up and say, today, I will focus on my goals. Slowly. Today, I will focus on my goals. Naturally. Today I will focus on my goals. Then, while you prepare breakfast, I'm planning my day with confidence. Slowly. I'm planning my day with confidence. naturally. I'm planning my day with confidence, and before you leave the house, I feel motivation growing inside me. Slowly, I feel motivation growing inside me. Naturally, I feel motivation growing inside me. You've just practiced 3 words, but in real sentences, real context, real emotion. Night reflection practice at the end of the day. I want you to review your words before sleep. This is one of the most powerful tricks for fluency because when you sleep, your brain organizes everything you learn during the day. So when you say your words again before bed, your brain says, these are important. Let's keep them. Example, I stayed focused today. I followed my plan. I felt motivated to speak English. Slowly, I felt motivated to speak English. Naturally, I felt motivated to speak English. This small ritual turns English into part of who you are, not just something you study. You see, when English becomes part of your routine, you stop being a student and you start becoming a speaker. Fluency doesn't come from pressure, it comes from rhythm. Every word, every sentence you repeat, every emotion you connect builds a stronger bridge in your brain. That's why I say, fluency starts with feelings. When you enjoy what you're saying, your brain opens up and learning becomes effortless. Repeat after me. I'm not just learning words. I'm building fluency. Slowly. I'm not just learning words. I'm building fluency. Naturally. I'm not just learning words. I'm building fluency. That's how you live the shadowing method with presence, emotion, and daily action. You know, after teaching thousands of students, I've realized something powerful the moment you decide to believe in yourself. Your English changes. Many learners think fluency is about grammar, vocabulary, or accent, but it's not. Fluency is about courage. It's about speaking even when your voice shakes, about showing up every day even when you don't feel ready, and about loving your journey even when progress feels slow. I know you've been studying alone. I know sometimes you feel stuck. But listen, you are not alone anymore. I'm here with you. Every word, every lesson, every video. I'm walking this journey with you. Repeat after me. I'm not afraid to speak. Slowly. I'm not afraid to speak. Naturally. I'm not afraid to speak. That's the heart of fluency, not perfection, progress. When I started my own English journey years ago, I wasn't confident either. I remember sitting in my room, repeating words over and over, wondering if I would ever sound natural. But one day, something changed. I looked at myself in the mirror and said, I will speak. I don't care if I make mistakes, I will speak. And that's the moment I became fluent. Not because my English was perfect, but because my fear disappeared. So today, I want you to do the same. Look in the mirror and say it with me. I will speak. I will improve. I will believe in myself. Slowly, I will believe in myself. Naturally, I will believe in myself. You are already on your way. If this lesson touched you, if it gave you new ideas or motivation, please subscribe, comment, and share this video. Your comment might inspire someone who's feeling lost today. Your like might help this video reach another learner who needs it. And if you're new here, welcome to our community. Here, we don't just study English. We live it. We speak it. We feel it. Repeat one last time with me. I'm part of the English family. Slowly, I'm part of the English, family, naturally. I'm part of the English family. I'm Kate, and this is Speaky English podcast, where learning becomes natural, where shadowing becomes speaking, and where English becomes you. So keep practicing, keep believing, and never forget every single word you learn is a step toward your dream. See you in the next episode.